Yo, what going on? It's your boy D coming back at you with another one. I'm gonna be showing you how I made 300% in just a few minutes for real. Off just one trade, and then I'm gonna be showing you also the swing that I'm still in from yesterday and the play that I got in today too. So the first one we're gonna look at is BAC. I mean not BAC, but SPY. We're gonna tear SPY ass. So I've been tearing SPY ass up, boy. I've been tearing SPY ass up, making it my bitch. Making that shit my bitch. Nah, but for real, let's get into it. All right, what we got here is a bull flag. And yeah, when I noticed that it came up, was rising. I didn't get in any here. I was tripping. I woke up kind of late, but I still profited, so that's all that matters. I seen it was forming a bull flag, and I seen it reject off of this level down here. It reject off of this high, so that was confirmation that it was gonna go higher with volume, with some good volume in it. And so yeah, I went ahead and measured how far it could go for real. It didn't go all the way, to the target, but it went halfway, and it usually does go about halfway. And that's what I've been telling you. If you remember that if price could get to about 20%, then it could get to 40. You know what I'm saying? So, which it did. It rose up to about 40, and I had got my entry was down here. I took profits about right here, somewhere right here. I for sure took up here, reject. I took my next one about right here. And so yeah, I also got in some puts as well. So I'm I must have got out that earlier because I know I got in it about before it started to come down. So I must have got out of my calls right here. And as it started to rise, I knew it was kind of overextended. And that's when I had got in as it, peaked up here, probably at this first red candle. And this will also give me confirmation that the breaker structure coming down. And I just wanted to secure profits. That's what I've been focusing on really lately is just securing profits. Getting profits in the bag and protecting, the account because that's really what matters when you grow in a small account. Because I know people have been asking me, gems for growing a small account or, strategies and stuff. But the bull flag is one strategy, and then you got the breaker structure. And then, yeah, you could also play the bounce, which I did, the bounce with the bullet, you could play the bull flag with the bounce, the bounce off the support. What's going on? What's going on? Y'all join in, join in. But yeah, it's plenty of strategies, high probability strategies, A plus strategies that, can be distinguished or noticed from the market. You know what I'm saying? I wish I would have held that longer. I've been such a pussy lately. I've been playing pussy and shit. But conservative gains, you know what I'm saying? What's up? What's up? But yeah, that's it for that play. I took calls and puts on the same play in one day. And this what this blue bars down here for, the 30% mark is where I probably took profits. I'm going to be putting it down here below in the chat. But the second play that I'm still in from a couple days, that's down 30% now. But we're looking kind of better than we were before. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, as you see, we got a bullish divergence. And we're waiting for this to see if this bull flag is gonna break through. Because I believe if we go to it's one of these. Yeah, it's this one right here. Where you take this pole, then put it to where it retested it. I mean, which it did kind of fulfill it, but I'm still looking for it to play out and, come to about 50-50 maybe. These highs at least. What's up, Ashley? What's up, Joanne? Because if it gets to these highs, I could go ahead and take profits if it rejects, or it could break resistance and keep going and kind of fill this minor gap that it got right here at 52. But the way the market is moving is tanking right now, so we might have to sell because we could be potentially looking at a bear flag. And so if that is right, if I'm right, and we could, see it come lower, and we definitely don't want that. That's what I've been working on too, is, keeping those losses small so you're able to have room for your winners to breathe. Because that's another thing I've been having good winning trades, but at the same time, I have bigger losses. And, what I'm saying? It's just strategy implemented. It's already there. You just got to abide by it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, come down and bounce right here to this support. So if it breaks and looking like it's going to do that, I'm probably just going to go ahead and sell and then wait for a better price to get in. But what happens as soon as you sell, that motherfucker like to shoot right back up. What we going to see though? The next play, let's get into it. BAC. Yes, sir. This the one. It's looking pretty good, but it's definitely kind of oversold. Now tune in. Leave a light. Leave a light before I drop these gems on y'all head, man. Go ahead, leave a like, leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? Help people out. Let's go. I think it's the 2 minute. Okay, that's not what we want to look at right now. All right, this is why I got in BAC. You see the break of structure, and then it shot up to break resistance, and it held, but you see it kept coming back and forth to this area. So, you know what I'm saying? As long as it held that area, I was good on and staying in. And you see at the end of the day where the most of action happens, which is the beginning of the day and end of day. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like to go ahead and trade, when the market opens to 11 or so, because that's when the most momentum, and then around 1 and then around 3 or so. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just different time frames that you could be in the market or that you could be looking. But yeah, as long as it held this line, I stayed in. And you see how it goes below where you should be staying in at just to stop out, unknown trader, like beginner traders, unfamiliar traders, you know what I'm saying? That's where the big money, stop you out. So you got to be cautious of that and pay attention. And just have the stomach to see your account kind of negative. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people might be down 10, 15%, but you got to be able to think, what is the chart looking like? I base my stops and targets off of the charts, not a number price. So yeah, I'm looking forward to break out this bull flag and do its thing to these highs, maybe the 58.20. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all today. Yeah, I'm already up 5% for that play, but hopefully we're able to see more tomorrow. But yeah, y'all leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to your boy, because I'm definitely coming with more daily gems. You feel me? Yeah, get into it. So get money summer, man. Appreciate y'all for watching, man. We gone. Be breezy. Go.